this is a great game, HG. It's not dissimilar to the Tour de France, is it?
It's exactly the same as the Tour de France. Here we see the contestants, the ostriches pushing their way through the devil's toothbrush. Then they throw a leg over the treadly, held by a teammate. Then they're off on the big tour of the Knock-at-Home. Oh, ha, ha, ha! Look, almost a collision there between ostrich on bike and mermaid.
I think Lucky took out a mermaid.
He did. Then up onto the double disc of doom, which we'll see hoving into view in a minute. Here it is, there it is. As you can see, turning in opposite directions. You've got to get up there, stay on your feet, and leap up for a worm, a green worm that you see in the centre of the screen now.
You put your head in a hole.
That's right, with the worm, you race off and stick your head in a hole.
Now, Lucky, I think, will do all right at this.
And is he wormless still? Let's have a look as we approach the end of this fantastic game. And remember, it's a process of elimination. We've got 4 there, whittle away to 2 and a final winner.
So 2 for Victoria, 2 for New South Wales. Daniel for Victoria is one of 7 kids. This is Lucky. Lucky's going beautifully.
Lucky has made this game his own, the Tour de Knockout. I've seen people do this before, hopeless at everything else, but when it comes to Tour de Knockout succeed, there he is, head in hole.
Is it true they used to play this with real ostriches?
They did. They played it with real ostriches and taipan snakes, which were very tricky to dangle from the middle of the ring there. A lot of casualties, of course. It was a much crueler time. Now we've got ostriches down. We're still looking. No, we've got a worm. We've got a worm.
I think this is Craig. I think Craig for Victoria's got a worm. All he's got to do is now get his head in the hole.
Well, Craig is off the twin turntables of terror. He's in a bit of trouble here. I think Craig's down. He's limping off. He's pointed in the right direction by Olivier and Charlie, and he is in all sorts of trouble there. Game, you can't take that away from Craig.
No, you certainly can't. That would mean that Daniel and Nathan are still out there. Do you know Nathan used to be a private investigator?
That doesn't surprise me at all. Look at the way the kid moves, and he's got 1 hole and 2 heads. Surely Red are going to take this out.
Well, you would think Daniel will get this. He should get this. He's just got to get his head in the hole. I think he can do it. But here comes Nathan.
Oh, wow! Look, it's almost a dead heat of the hole. I haven't seen this in years. This is so exciting. I mean, look at this. This is what Knock-at-Home's all about. It's a knockout. It doesn't get any better than this.
The Paramedics! What a come from behind victory.
So we've got 2 from the Paramedics that are actually going to go through.
And they're away in race number 2. What a finish in race number 1.
It was sensational. They're all stuck in the devil's toothbrush. All the big birds are in the toothbrush. Here's one bursting through now, 2 through. Now they're onto the bike. The Tour de Knockout underway in the Knock-at-Home tonight. An exciting race. And, of course, the last out, no surprises there, is the Victorian Fireys. Oh, it's a limp act on the bike from the Victorian Fireys so far.
What do you mean, no surprises? They're going all right.
Well, I think they've got an excellent chance of pulling one back here because that big bird on the turntable...
Do you like the roll?
I love the roll.
It's like a high jump, like the Flosby flop.
It is. It's straight onto there, and of course the Victorian Fireys stay on their feet. Yeah. And it's chance here that the Fireys may get the first worm. They're up for the worm. Poor old paramedic. Ostrich can't get it. Oh, they've got one each. I think they've got one each. It looks like the paramedics are there. The Fireys couldn't have taken advantage here. There's one there, and it looks as though the New South Wales bird is interfering with the Victorian. Oh, that's a big tumble there. But it's now one each. One each by the looks here.
Well, we're going to go to a 3rd race.
It looks like a 3rd race. And sadly, no luck there for the big bird from New South Wales.
It's just a formality here. The Victorian ostrich puts the head through the hole. I've got no idea where his head's gone. Up and across. Up and across.
Oh, boys, would you have dreamt about it? We've got 1 each, so we've got to go again to find a winner.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, HG doesn't get any closer than this. It is 9-all, 1-all, heading into the final ostrich race here, the Tour de Knockout, before the Champions Ball.
We've got the Paramedics slightly in the lead with the Fireys on their bike now and pedalling furiously. Fireys in red and, of course, the Paramedics in blue.
And here we go, and it's the Paramedics in the prime position, I would have thought. But a great comeback here. Oh! Big jump, bad fall.
Yes, well, that was the Persian pounce. Look out, they're going to collide. Oh, no. It's very... Oh, no, the Paramedics are trying to upset the Fireys with some roughhouse tactics on the twin turntables of terror.
Which we see often.
Remember, only one head in a hole will win it.
Yeah, that's right.
First
There's only
head
one
in a
hole
hole
left.
Well, that's right. Beautifully observed. that paramedic ostrich head is taking a hell of a beating. I think the ostrich might be down for the count on 2 and a knockout. Oh, they got one. They've got one. It looks to me as though the Fireys are going ahead.
Oh,
No. Now there's a race on. We've got one in the front of his flopped off. Brilliant flop. Oh, he's ruled him out. Olivier's ruled him out. Because he went off. He exited the turntable in the wrong way. Now it's all over. Father shouting Victoria. First head in the hole in the final round. 9-all. The champions wall ahead.
They've done it! Come on over, gorgeous! The Victorian firefighters are going into the next round of the league. Goodness, we smashed that. Thank you, Dan. That was the best ostrich ever.
It's the name of the game.